Going on, guys? We are here. We got fresh skip jack for bait, and all this good stuff. I got a buddy of mine, Nathan, here. We're gonna try to put him on a big fish too. What's going on, Miss M? Mark. Let's see who else. Small town. Uh, that's it. Miss M. What's going on, Wabash? I think I said that right. I hope I did. Jimmy, what's going on, Jimmy? All right. We're gonna finish getting everything set up. What's going on, Cos, Kitsy? Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Jason. I got two rods already rigged up, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get them out. I gotta set this a rod holder. I'm gonna show him how to do it. He's never done it. What's going on, Justin? Brian B, what's going on, Brian B? Big John 336. I'm gonna show him how to tie this up. Put this in here, y'all. Where you want it at? Where you want this? You tell me and I'll put it. This way you can cast out as far as you want. You got a rope in there you can put through right there. Do that in a second, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna get the All right, y'all ready to get to fishing? What's going on, Luther? Georgia, appreciate the congratulations, y'all. MR, what's going on, MR? As y'all can tell, it is chilly down here in Tennessee. It's gonna get cooler as the night goes on. Hopefully, it's got these fish stirred up and they're moving. Looking for some bait. Hopefully, they're out here looking for something to eat. So we're gonna give them something to eat. We got fresh skipjack, super fresh skip. I gotta find my knife. Bottom of this thing. There it is. Found my knife. All right, y'all. Like I said, we're gonna be throwing super fresh skippies. So we're throwing right there. Look how bloody that is. Whew. Look at that. So nice. So nice. Super. Hang on. I brought it in and showed the camera. Super nice. Look at that. Woo. Skipjack. We got half a hundo the other night. Let's see if we can get a whole hundo tonight. We'll get this dead skipjack to cooperate with me. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's send them. Send this skippy. I'm putting the skippy head out first, like always. Skippy head always goes out. Man. About out at the buoy. Just about at the buoy. That's where we want it. It'll lock in somewhere right in there. It'd be great. No, it's not. Kind of let it drift down with the current just a little bit, and we'll just lock it in. Loosen that drag up, turn that clicker on. So we got something to get our attention when it grabs it. We know it's going to grab it. We know it's going to happen. The other night we wasn't getting no bites, and then bam, we got a 48 pounder. So, 10 pounds be good for breakaway. Depends on how much weight you're going to throw. I'm going to throw 40. Huh? 40. What do you got on here? 40? Yeah, 10 to 30. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, as long as you don't like try to rip it. Here's the body piece, y'all. Look at that big old body piece. Woo! Bait, man, bait. Still got the guts in it. You like take the guts out, but I ain't going to tonight. Like I said, hopefully this cool down. Got these fish searching, going into winter patterns. You got the breakaway up top, right? Yeah, on the top spot. Yeah. All right, let's bomb this one too. I think I missed that one. I really want to miss it. Let's get her locked in. Drag it. Turn the clicker on and just sit and wait. I got to rig this one back up. It got all jacked up earlier, and I had to fix it. What's going on, Kane? Yeah, hopefully, man, we'll knock some sense into them and make them bite. What's going on, Laura? See who all this is. I'll try to keep my big butt out of y'all's way. What's going on, Chris? Tom Kelly. What's going on, Mr. Tom? Catfish Bill. Texas Tiger. Luther. Carmel. All right, I think we're caught up. Team Snagging Whiskers. What's going on, Team Snagging Whiskers? I just want to say thank all y'all for all y'all support. This channel has been experiencing tremendous growth over the past month or so, and it's just amazing. Just simply amazing. I'm just so glad y'all are. I don't know. I'm just amazed at how many people like to sit and watch these rods. It is awesome, and it's my pleasure to take y'all with me. I entered into it too, Chris Davis. I entered into it, so hopefully I'll be in one of those 7 spots. I might not get the most fish, but we're hunting for the biggest. Yeah, I entered into it, so hopefully I entered fast enough. I did get in there a little late, but I sent him an email as soon as I heard the email. So, you entered too, Tom? Heck yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully I can get in it. I really and truly do hope I can get in it. Somebody hit the roof. Thank you, Mrs. M. Yeah, I do the best I can for y'all. I mean, we might not always catch big fish, but we definitely try. I mean, it ain't all about the big fish. I mean, I have fun sitting out here regardless. So, like I'm saying, I'm gonna go fishing regardless, whether anybody goes with me or not. But I love taking y'all with me. Y'all make it exciting. Oh, Terry did too. I'm gonna be against. Hopefully, I'll be against. I'm gonna be up against Catfish Terry. We'll be all right though. Catfish Terry be falling asleep before too. So. And I had a big bag of them in there. What's going on, Aggie 73? Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's been amazing, Laura. I mean, it's all y'all doing it. I mean, if it wasn't for y'all sharing and doing all that stuff, I wouldn't have all this growth. So I mean, it's kind of thank all y'all very much. Parker, what's going on, Parker? We got half a hundo here the other night, so we're gonna try this spot again and see if we can get a whole hundo. We're looking for a whole hundo, but 3/4 of a hundo or half a hundo would be okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna be fishing with Terry anyway. Sweet. Well, I'll see y'all live then. I'll be watching y'all. I think I picked all y'all's channels up. I've been trying to get all the channels in I can because I mean I'm kind of if I'm not fishing, I'm watching fishing. So usually they're fishing in the UK when we're not fishing here. So what's going on, trophy seekers? Easiest knot you'll ever tie, even though it's really not a knot. They call it a knotless knot. So it's the knotless snail. What's going on, Nick? I was at the dam earlier tonight, buddy. I was looking for you because I know you like to go down there on Fridays and Saturdays. I got there a little late though. I was looking for bait. There was a guy bet me that I couldn't cast out past that wall with my rod. He's like, I bet you $100. I was like, bet. And I did it. And then he was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't. I was like, you did bet, but whatever. Oh yeah, it's definitely the luck of the draw. I mean, if I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. 3-day hunting trip. Did you bag any Bambi so you can have some Bambi chili? Did you have a good trip, Parker? Heck yeah, man. Hopefully we can have us one. We're gonna fish again tomorrow too. I'll be fishing with the wifey tomorrow. I'm gonna go out a little bit early tomorrow. Probably be fishing around. Oh no, we're gonna shoot. We're gonna eat an early supper early, so you know you did. Heck yeah, man. I love some Bambi chili. It's gonna be a little bit too chilly for the wife at night, so I'm gonna have to fish during the daytime a few times so she can get her fix in too. She wants to go fishing too. She's like, but it's gonna be too chilly at night. I was like, well, I'll go during the daytime Sunday. I was just so excited tonight when I was sitting there watching it and it went over 700. I was like, yeah, I got to go do a 700. Thank you for 700 trip for everybody. I was gonna go out last night, but them storms were blowing in. I didn't want to get caught in them big storms. So, hmm? Were they? Oh, is that where you went last night? Yeah, they were catching them down there. They were catching them down there. Oh, I tied that on the wrong one. Let's see what Nick said. Sorry I'm blocking the rod, y'all. Yeah, I'll be out. I'm gonna go out tomorrow afternoon, so I'm gonna take the wife out so she can go. I tied that on the wrong spot. Oops. Yeah, I definitely had to get on here and say thank you to everybody because without y'all, this channel wouldn't be here. I mean, there's some diehard fishermen in this channel. I mean, we fish a lot, so We fish a lot. No, I'm not downtown. I'm down here at the river park. I want to try to put this next headpiece out in the channel and drift it down river as far as I can get it to drift down. You don't fish enough? Yeah. Well, just tune into this channel, buddy. We do enough fishing for everybody. I promise. I really and truly promise we do. Which Terry probably fishes more than anybody. I will give him that because he fishes day and night, Monday through Friday. He fishes a lot. Get you a big bait out there. Get you a big old fish. Oh, my bluegill died. I forgot I was putting him on. He's still alive. I tell y'all what. Tell y'all what. Let's put a live bluegill on. How about that? Maybe we can get us a flatty. Put us a live bluegill on. Something I don't do very often. But we'll do it tonight just because it's cold and maybe the flatheads will bite. So let's try to get us a big flatty too. Get us a big old flathead. I forgot he was in there. I really and truly did forget he was in there. Oh, clicker's on. I'll tell you what, since we're going to fish with this bluegill, we'll switch this to a 10 ounce. What's going on, Chunky? You in here, Chunky? We're going to fish with this 10 ounce lead, see if we can get this thing to stick right out here. Let's see. I can't see. It's too dark. There we go. I can see now. Yep, Big Mike using, but I'm using live bluegill 336. Live bluegill. It's not dead and it's not cut. It's live. What?
No,
I hear you, Daryl. I hear you. No, it's live bluegill. It's not cut bluegill. So this is a good flathead spot. So maybe we can get us a big flathead. We got to try to intercept the fish before they get down there to the other fishermen. That's some buddies of my fishing on another piece. So we're gonna put him out. Try not to hit you. Right in there. Maybe that 10 ounce will hold, and he'll just kind of sit out there and swim around. Big, maybe a big flat ugly will grab him. Big ugly will grab him. 10 ounce lead, live bluegill, prime flathead bait. Prime flat. I told y'all we'd be fishing for flatheads a little bit more, so. Man, I hope it does. Huh? You want to cast it? You don't want to cast it?
cast me that much weight on that. I'll backlash it.
Oh,
You know a lot better than those reels than I do.
does this thing flip forward whenever you cast it?
Not every now and then.
Every now and then. Okay. Work for you. clicker on. That's the clicker? Huh. That's where you want it, right there. If you hook up, then you'll be under these two. If I hook up, I'll be over you. If this one hooks up, we'll just see what happens. What does that to play it by ear or by sight? Let me grab my other Gatorade. There we go. Now it's just a waiting game, ain't it, y'all? Chuggy, what's going on? Chuggy, Troy. Y'all see the rods? My big fat butt in the way? No, my big fat butt's not in the way. Good. Y'all can see. They used to call me Big Booty Mike, so I can say, oh, we don't want it really that high, do we? We want to be able to see us. We want to see the rod tips. Like Chunky says, you want to see the rod tips and your fighting area. So there's the rod tips and the fighting area. So now we can see everything. How about that? Does that work for y'all? Works for me. All right. All right, let the games begin. What's going on, 3B? If you need a chair, there's a chair right there. Perfect. Now you'll share. All right, Chunky. Thank you. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get everything just right. Was rushing to get bait, which we caught, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8. I gave them 2.
Not jumping you like they usually would.
But I don't think it was a fair trade. I've traded 2 skipjack for 1 live bluegill. I don't think that's a fair trade, personally. I know Daryl would probably say that they actually got the short end of that stick, but for me, I think I got the short end of that trade. But I wanted to try live bluegill tonight, and he had live bluegill, so I just gave him 2 skip. Oh yeah, it's a great spot for a flathead. It's an awesome spot because you see the current. They have slowed the current down here some. What size sinkers am I using? That bluegill, I just put him on a 10-ounce lead so it'd hold real good. And those 2, I've got 8 ounces. That's right, Mark. Appreciate you, buddy. Troy, I can catch skipjack anytime I want them, buddy. Like if I want more skip, I can shut this live down and go down there and catch more skip. I know where they're at. The bait ninja's back. I was wearing them out around everybody, and they were kind of looking at me like I was crazy. But even Dustin said the bait ninja's back. So, because I think they caught 2, right? And I caught what, 8 or 10. We caught a bunch. I did have 3 or 4 of them get off. Huh? What? Huh? Which one? Huh? Got a bite? No, that's current. That's current, buddy. Trust me, you'll know it when a fish bites it. You'll know it. Your rod will go. We're not channel catting. We're a blue cat. If your rod tip moves, don't jump and run. When your rod doubles over and it starts screaming, that's when you jump up there. Because your rod's not going to go anywhere. I promise. That setup right there, your rod will not go anywhere. I can make that promise to you. Well, it's still $40 either way you look at it. Well, come on, Troy. I told you, Troy, you come down here if you do decide to come down here, you will leave with bait. I promise. We'll hook you up with some bait. That way you'll have you some skipjack for the Ohio, I think, right? Yeah, Ohio. I got a buddy of mine named Nathan. He's with me tonight. Dustin was gonna fish with me, but I guess he decided not to. He's on another pier not far from here. So, but we are fishing and trying to catch. Hog leg in here. What's going on, hog leg? How you feeling, hog leg? 2 skips all day. Whew. Yeah, I caught, I don't know, 8 or 10 in what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. but three of them came off, so I would have actually had three more if they hadn't came off the hook. That's right. That's what I told him, Justin. That's how it is. If that rod's not doubled over and the thing's not screaming, don't even waste your time. Justin's on skipjack pier. Yeah, he is. He's not catch. I don't think he's catching. I don't think they're even trying to catch anymore. I'm doing great, hog leg. We're out here fishing, buddy. You don't get much better than this. Thank you for that, Mrs. M. What's going on, Fat Ninja? Welcome, buddy. We ain't been too long, got baits out. So just found out your uncle lives less than 60 miles from Anuga. Hey, man, there you go, right there. There's your place to stay, and you can just come right on down here. You're just an hour away, or even less than an hour. Because I'm telling you, on Highway 24 or I-75, if you're not doing over 90 miles an hour, the cops won't mess with you. They really don't. I guess they don't like pulling people over. What's going on, Avid? Jason? Air Run. What's going on, Air? Yeah, we got started a little later than we thought we was going to. Trophy, I started watching it, and then my wife directed my attention elsewhere, but I'm gonna have to go back and finish watching it. I started watching it, and then my wife wanted me to do something, and by the time I got back, it was over with, and yeah, I just lost my whole train of thought. So I need to go back and watch it. I will go back and watch it. So don't tell me what happened. I mean, I already know what happened, but I want to watch it. What's going on, Lance? Get out of the way so y'all can see the rods. But the other night we were sitting here. I think we sat here for over 2 hours, and we finally caught a 48 pounder. So that's the way it is sometimes. I mean, y'all know how fishing is. Tennessee River is not about numbers. It's about quality. It's quality over quantity. Which for that fish, it wasn't a big takedown either, but the rod just kind of twitched, and I caught it at the corner of my eye, and I turned around and watched it, and it just bent over. It was one of them nice, slow, methodical bends, like, oh, this is a monster. And the fish ran this way, and then it went that way, and it went that way, and it went that way, and then finally we got it to come in. And she barely fit in the net. Barely fit in the net. If we get much bigger than 50 pounds, it's not going to get in that net. I'll end up having to get me a bigger net. One of these days, we'll get to fish the Tennessee. Dude, all you got to do is put gas in your car or truck and come on down. I don't know how far you are. You can either come up or come down, but I'm telling you, it's an amazing fishery. Amazing, amazing fishery. I love it. I love fishing here. You saying heave ho? I almost couldn't get. I mean, I'm telling you, like if they're much bigger than that, we're never gonna get them over that rail. It took all I got had to get that 48 pounder over it. Like literally. I mean, I just. I'm too old to be trying to pull all that weight. Well, what I end up having to do. You're definitely coming. Hey, man, all you got to do is email me. I mean, it might take me a minute, but I mean, I'll realize that y'all emailed me and I'll get back with you. Fishing with Big Mike at gmail.com. I'll take anybody fishing. I love taking people fishing. Ask Nathan. I've been pushing him to come fishing with me forever. He finally came out with me. He was down here trying to catch bait before I even got here, and I was like, watch, I'll show you how to catch skipjack. Yeah, they kept coming off. Yeah, thank you, Rod. It was a beautiful fish, too. Beautiful fish. Yeah, I hope I do too, Nick. She didn't have any marks on her. She was a beautiful. I think it was a female too. You usually tell the males and the females. The males are usually really aggressive. Every now and then you might get a mad female, but not very often. If that bluegill don't do anything, we'll give that bluegill for a little while. We'll give that bluegill for a little while. And if it don't do nothing, you know how I am. I'll take that bluegill off and we'll cut another skipjack head up and just rip it out there as far as we can get it. What kind of setup do I use? I use my own. I use a homemade 3-way rig. It's kind of here. I'll show you. Let me turn the brightness. So I got a rod back here. I was gonna fish with Uncle Lou's rod, but still might actually. All right, there's my Uncle Lou's rod. We'll show y'all if y'all can see it. Hopefully y'all can see it. There it is, right there. I just got your regular barrel swivel, and I run my main line down to that, and I tie my break off line, which turns it into a 3-way rig to the same eyelet where your main line's tied to. That way, all that won't get twisted up. Because you know that right there spins and then this spins. So when you're reeling in, it'll usually twist around. When it's out in the water, it's not that bad. So that's my homemade 3-way rig. Yeah, we're trying for one flatty. I was actually going to put it on this rod, but you know what? I should have probably put it on this rod. We can reel it up and rehook it and put it on that rod a little closer to the bank. We got one live bluegill and cut skipjack on the rest. We got whoop, 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 oh, 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 oh. That's live bluegill, y'all. That's the bluegill. Ooh, that's a good fish, y'all. Look at that. Bluegill got bit first. Ah, hey, they're biting on bluegill. Bluegill fish. Oh, that's a good fish. I don't know yet. I just hooked up with it. It's a good fish. Pulling hard, y'all. Look at that. Bluegill got bit. Trophy Singers, look, man. That's my first bluegill fish. Ain't give them no slack in the line. We got to get around all these rods, y'all. Oh, slack in the line. Slack in the line. Slack in the line. We don't want slack in the line. I don't think it's a monster. Let's see, is it a flathead or a blue? That was a big bluegill too, y'all. That's a big blue, y'all. Big old blue cat. Golly, y'all. Big old blue cat. Big old blue cat on a bluegill, y'all. I'll hold him while I net him. I think it's the same fish I caught last night. I think it's the same blue cat I caught last night, y'all. Hey, Dustin. Big old blue cat. All right, he's in it. Oh, golly, y'all. Let's put it on free spool. Or, well, turn the clicker on first. Yeah, is it on? Yeah. Put it on free spool. You can set the rod, you can set the rod down right there. Wherever you find. All right, let's see if we can drag her over the edge, y'all. Oh, oh God. Ow, thank you. All right, there we go. Oh, oh. Woo. That's a monster, y'all. It's a monster. Big old blue cat on live bluegill. Golly, she's bigger than that. She's bigger than the net, y'all. He or she is bigger than the net. This has got to be a 50. This fish is bigger than the one the other night. This is a male. And how you tell? See all these scars? That's fighting scars. This is a big male. It barely is in her. In him. Just gonna get it turned loose. Let go. There it goes. Y'all, it's a monster. Broke my 10-ounce sled though. I lost my 10-ounce sinker. We want to weigh it first. Yeah, we'll weigh it first, then show y'all. This is a 50-pound fish. Easy 50 pounds. Where's my scales? This is an easy 50, y'all. It's got to be a 50. Easy 50. No. Chill out, big guy. I know you don't like it. This is an easy 50. Oh, why is my scale not turning on now? My scale quit. It just turned on earlier. Brand new scale. Brand new cotton picking scale. The batteries are in it. There we go. Batteries were just loose. I think she turned on that time. I know, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't watch the back to it. The world. There we go. All right. Let's weigh this fishy. Might get a better scale. Oh, you turd knocker. No, I think he just took a crap. It's turning on, but it's stuck on kilograms. Really? Why? Oh, never mind. They're crap. They get another set of scales. Some scales ain't working. This is why I don't use scales, y'all, because they always do that. We'll just show you all the fish. But yeah, this fish is 50. There you go. He goes big old blue cat, y'all. Y'all see him real good? Look at that. Scales took a crap, so like usual. Y'all see this big old beautiful fish? Yeah, she's 50, 52, 53, something like that. Yeah, let's go and get her back in the water. He's been out long enough. Now here comes the fun part, putting her back. This is the fun part, putting them back. Trying to get them out of this net. Come here, fishy. I need my rope, buddy. All right, I'm going to ease it back in the water. Swim right out. All right, well, I tried to weigh her, y'all, but yeah. You dream of blue cats that big? Appreciate it, Nick. I wanted to wait. I mean, that's a brand new scale. That scale ain't even 2 weeks old and it already took a crap. So I ain't buying no more scales. Appreciate it, Tom Kelly. Appreciate you very much. But yeah, that fish was easy 50. Could have been, yeah, it was definitely closer to 60. What's going on, Darren? Yeah, it's definitely closer to 60 than 50. Time to trade more skippies. Hey, we need bluegill. I'm putting in a standing order. Hey, I tell you what, okay? I gave you 2 skipjacks, so that's $16. You still owe me 5 more. He said, I got you. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and put skipjack out. I ain't letting this rod sit here. Tell you what, yeah. That sucks. Look, Brandon, that was my only 10 ounce I had, too. That's the last 10 ounce I had. Well, the last 10 ounce I had. I got to get a hold of old Brad Caldwell. Put me another standing order in for some sinkers. I got to turn my flashlight off. And I left it on, didn't realize it. Got to get a hold of old Brad Caldwell. Get me some more sinkers. We just caught one, Michael. We just caught one, buddy. You just missed it. Caught a 50 plus. Don't know exactly how much it weighed, but because my scales took a crap, so whatever. You want to go fishing bad now? Well, go, buddy. What's going on, Gigability? Jerry Young, new sub. Thank you very much. Hey, Jerry, man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I really and truly am sorry to say that. Hear that. Yes, I do every now and then 336. If I throw like a whole skipjack or even a half skip, I use a double hook rig. But most of the time, appreciate that catfish shizzle. I got to meet him tonight. I already met him before, though. He just didn't say who he was. But it was nice actually finding out who you were. Yeah, he was at least 55. Because that fish, he was bigger than that fish we caught last night. And that fish we caught last night was, what, 48. So luckily I had some help me drag that beast over the edge. What's going on, Lee? Yeah, I appreciate the sub there, Jerry. I'm sorry to hear, man, about your brother, dude. That sucks, man. I'm really and truly sorry to hear that. Yeah, but welcome to the Die Hard family, man. We fish a lot, dude. So use the scale as a sinker. Yeah, might as well, Dan. Might as well, Dan. That's all it is now, just a sinker. What's going on, Cody? We're just now getting in here, buddy. Rewinded about 20 minutes. We just landed a 50 plus on something I never use, live bluegill. But I just put in a standing order for some live bluegill. He wants to talk about $3 a piece. Well, I gave him $16 worth of skip. I'll take 5 more bluegill, thank you. That was a quick bite on that bluegill. That was crazy. If I'd have waited a little bit longer, he'd have snapped. I thought it was a flathead. That's why I was trying to dig out. If I'd known it was a blue, we'd have just let him just snatch that rod over. But he didn't really fight that hard though. So but that was definitely a male too. You could tell the males from the females because his head was all scarred up from earlier this spring, all that fighting and stuff they was doing. So that was definitely a male. He didn't fight that hard though. I mean, usually them 50s fight pretty hard. Yeah, appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up or subscribe to the channel, by all means, y'all. I mean, if y'all like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Well, they sell for $8 a piece here, Justin, is what they actually sell for. Skipjack sell for $8 a piece here. 16 for two or $8 a piece. So yeah, skipjack are expensive. That's why I don't buy baby. I have yet to buy. I have yet to buy a skipjack since I moved here. I'm not going to buy a skipjack because I catch all I want. And if I don't catch them, I'm not going fishing. So what's going on? Discombobulated here. That's what I was looking for right there. We'll put a piece of skipjack on here. What we can do is we can rig up that Uncle Lou's rod. Oh man, that's dude. See, I was gonna put that bluegill on an Uncle Lou's rod. Oh, it'd have been awesome to catch that 50-pounder on that Uncle Lou's rod. Do what, Mark? Oh, she's doing a lot better, Mrs. M. A lot better. She was going. She just can't come out at night because it's so chilly. The temperature. We had like literally a 20-degree drop overnight. What's going on, V3? We actually had a 20-degree drop overnight down here in East Tennessee. So down here in the Tennessee Valley. So she was wanting to go fishing with me tonight. So I told her I'll make it up to her tomorrow. I'll go fishing tomorrow when it's a little, out during the daytime. So we'll probably be live again tomorrow afternoon sometime. That's crazy. That big old blue cat was roaming around in here. That shallow.
He was hungry.
He was hungry. He wasn't emaciated by no means, but what we can do is we can go ahead and put a big old skipjack on there. It ain't cold. Oh, is it cold as crap, Lee? Oh yeah, Lee, awesome live, dude. I love the makeup. Hopefully you got enough viewers because I shared it. He lost a bet. He had to have his face put. He had to have makeup put on his face. He did it live on YouTube. I'm about to run it for
Watch more like fish on fish pier. Right there.
Yeah, we'll watch it. If something goes off, I'll holler at you. I'll reel it in for you. I'll holler for you someplace. Let me try that again because that 8-ounce didn't hold where I wanted it. So, you know I'm picky about where my bait goes. That's better. Oh, yeah, somebody said 100 pounds in a week. I don't know. That's probably more. We probably caught almost closer to 200 pounds in a week. What's going on, muskrat? Not bragging or nothing. I'm just saying. I have to go back through all my videos. I got to turn the brightness down. Yeah, there's my wifey. Where's she at? What's going on, Ryan? We just landed a 50. Let me see where she's at. Yeah, there she is. She does feel a lot better, y'all. I want to thank all y'all for the prayers. Casting in 3D. Yeah, it was right up next to the camera, wasn't it? It looks pretty cool in that black light too. Yeah, all y'all that are just now coming in, we just landed a 50. Dude, I know it's crazy, Roger. I mean, there's a lot of fish down here, dude. That fish came out of what, 12 or 13 feet of water on a live bluegill. That's the first fish I've caught on. Hang on, that's the first fish I've caught on a live bluegill. I have caught smaller on cut bluegill, but that's the biggest fish I've ever caught on live bluegill.
Mostly flatheads. It surprised me with the blue.
Yeah, it surprised me. It surprised me it was a blue too. Yeah, see now that 8 ounce won't sit. That 10 ounce sat right where I wanted it to. You see what happened? What's going on, Backwoods? Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Putting on a third shirt. Need more bluegill. They're working on it. There's a guy down there who's helping me out. I got a buddy of mine right down the hill. 60 to 65. Man, maybe hog lead. I don't know. It was a big fish. I couldn't weigh it, so I can't say exactly how big it was. But I mean, it was definitely 50 plus. Definitely 50 plus. Oh yeah, I could have got both of my hands in his mouth easy. Probably almost 3 hands. Now see that 165 that I did weigh last week, or yeah, it was last week. I could fit 3.5 of my hands in his mouth. It looks like Mike found a new bait. Maybe. I mean, I just don't catch bluegill that much, but I guess I'm gonna have to start using it. Guess Trophy Seekers was right. Figure. But what we'll do is if we do, which I'm sure we will, we'll get some more live bluegill here in a minute. He's down there trying to get them now. We'll set that Uncle Lou's rod up right here, and we'll cast. The bank's only about 50 feet this way. So we'll kind of put it out in this rock to see if maybe we can't get us a big flathead in here. What's going on, Terry? You just missed a 50, buddy. You just missed a 50-pounder on live bluegill. What's going on, Leo? You just missed a 50, buddy. Just rewind about 30 minutes, if that long. First time I've ever caught a fish on bluegill, live bluegill here in the Tennessee River. I have caught smaller blue cats on cut bluegill. That's the first fish I've ever caught on live bluegill. That's right, Mark. If any of y'all are new and you like what you see, by all means, please hit the subscribe button. And if you really want that hook set to gouge in deep, reel down on it real hard, go back to an older video and put a comment in, and then that subscription will lock in. That hook set will lock in, and you won't lose it. Because we don't always catch big fish, but when we do catch big fish, we do not want y'all to miss any of them. You just got in. Oh yeah, yeah, just the two fish, Kentucky. Yeah, you're right. It's close to 100 pounds. Yeah, 48 and whatever that one weighed. So yeah, it's probably over 100. Probably done better during the summer. Better during the hot summer. Yeah, I've never. What's going on, John Holiday? Welcome, buddy. This is a dial hard fishing channel. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we fish a lot. So if you get like the itch to go fishing, I mean, we fish a lot, 3, 4, 5 times a week. Terry fishes harder than us. So I mean, he fishes harder than I do. So if you ain't got a hook set and catfish Terry channel, go to his channel and hook set his channel. Let's see, palmetto cats, chunky cats. I mean, just there's a lot of channels in here. I'm sure my mods will probably start throwing some out here in a little while. They usually do. Yeah, we fish a lot. Yes, you do fish. Well, I mean, Terry fishes more than I do. He fishes during the daytime and nighttime. Like, oh, okay. No, it's just my big butt's blocking the. Here, we'll get on this side. How about that? Is that better? We'll turn the light. There we go. Is that better, y'all? Sorry. My big butt was blocking it. Yeah, I do appreciate all y'all, man. We just broke 700 hook sets, and it's awesome. Catfish Dave. Well, Catfish Dave, Catfish Terry. I mean, his name's Catfish Terry. He's in here now. I mean, if he wants to drop his channel, he's more than welcome to drop his channel. All y'all fishermen in here. I mean, if y'all want to put y'all's channel in here, go for it. What's going on, Redneck? Are you not a mod, George? Are you supposed to be? I have to make you one too. Avid too. Well, Avid's 120 from 1K. So y'all go over to Avid and help him out. He's an awesome guy too, man. He helps a lot of the smaller channels out. So y'all go help him out. Avid catfisherman. Y'all want to drop some links? Y'all are more than welcome to. Oh, I brightened this up, didn't I? Yeah, that's why I can't half see nothing. That light's blinding me. There we go. That's better. What's going on, Haz? We just landed a 50, buddy. Just landed a 50. 50 plus. My scales took a crap, so I couldn't weigh it. Turn that and then. Whoop. Actually, it looks a little bit better right there. There we go. Yeah, Tom Kelly's got a good Kelly's got a channel. John Euler. I mean, if y'all want to share channels, y'all are more than welcome to. If y'all want to drop, my mods want to drop y'all's channels, go for it. I don't mind at all. Has just got his butt kicked by Chunky. So if y'all want to go back and watch that, y'all ought to. He's been humble about it. He's been humble about it. You're out. Where you going, Aaron? You were the one wondering when I was going live, and you're dipping out on me. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago for the big fish. Came on live bluegill. First big fish I've caught on live bluegill since I started fishing the Tennessee. Bumblebee's in here. Oh, that fish didn't count if Bumblebee wasn't in here. He didn't see it, so it didn't count. What's going on, Eddie? Oh, it's going great, Eddie. We just landed a 50-pounder, buddy. About 20 minutes ago, give or take. What's going on, Turner? 712. What's going on, Turner? Yeah, I'm ready to see that live tomorrow. It was worth it. Yeah, I mean, y'all had an awesome night. I mean, y'all had an awesome night. Awesome night of fishing. Appreciate you, Catfish Terry. That's why I'm fishing tonight. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for putting me over 700. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing the growth I've had over the past month or so. Yeah, we just landed a 50, Mike Turner, if you hadn't heard. I'm sure you probably have. I've done said it a lot. So about 20, 25 minutes ago, something like that. Oh, I'm not going to miss it. I will be watching that. Oh, fish are jumping. And if that 50 came that fast, so it should be a pretty decent night, maybe. Maybe we can catch more than one. Most of our baits are a long way out. That one fish just came in pretty close to this pier right here. Came in real close to the pier. You got Catfish Terry. Catfish Terry is awesome, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all are awesome. Don't make him cry. Nah, he ain't gonna cry gigability. I had somebody bet me earlier and he kind of reneged on it and kind of ticked me off, but that guppy. Appreciate you, Bumblebee. Yeah, it came on live bluegill. It's just I never. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught. just as I was pulling it over the edge. Whew, you thought somebody fell overboard. I hope not. It's a cool night over here in East Tennessee. I can imagine how cool it is up there. You love to catfish. Yeah, we do too, Redneck. I fish for multiple species, but mostly catfish. So I mean, you'll see me doing a few lives, maybe doing it for some striper fishing since everything's cooling down, stuff like that. But appreciate it, Turner. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's why I went live now. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I mean, without y'all, I wouldn't be here. So I want to say thank y'all, all y'all. Thank you all very much. Yeah, you have to be a mod, Mark, in order to drop links. I don't know how many I got in here right now. Just cats and trout. Yeah. I've never caught a trout. I have been trout fishing, but I've never caught a trout. I tried it one time about 5 years ago, and I lost interest in it in about an hour after casting my arm off and not catching anything. That's what I love about catfishing. I mean, you can go to a good spot, put your baits in the water, and usually you're going to catch a fish. Have I ever tried cow liver? No, I have not. I have fished with chicken liver. I have fished with turkey livers. That was a long time ago, back when I used to channel cat. Tonight we're fishing for blues and flats. So we're using skipjack and hopefully some more bluegill here in a minute. I don't know if we got any more or not. Tied in the bottom of the eighth. Oh, yeah, Braves are playing. Yeah, they're in the postseason.
Those playing for playoffs now.
Yeah, I think they're in the playoffs.
Georgia had a good win today.
Well, football. I don't watch football.
They beat Kentucky 30-14.
30-14. Dang, that's
They're both undefeated.
yeah. We hadn't seen you in a while, Georgia. Somebody was asking about you not too long ago. I was wondering where you had went. I know if you was working a lot or what. Yeah, I wanted to say thank you to all the people that's donated to the channel too. And y'all are. I mean, we use that we use them funds for the channel. So I do appreciate all y'all that have donated to the channel over the few months that I've been live. Lance, I've been a Braves fan since the 80s, man, even when they really and truly stunk. We've been watching them for a long time. We moved up here. We moved to Georgia in 85, and that's when we started watching baseball. That's when I started playing ball. You can't catch them at the dam. You got to catch them in other spots right now, Roger. The ones I'm fishing with tonight, we just caught tonight. So we caught them after the sun went down. We've got some night spots here that I could tell you about whenever you come back down. You have to catch them from the bank. You can't get them from a boat because the boat will spook them and they won't. Them things they're very spooky when it comes to trolling motors and stuff. They get gone in a hurry if you come around them with a trolling motor. At least in this spot, anyway. Spot we used tonight. Brad Kaminsky. Uh, maybe. I mean, depends on when he played. I don't really remember a Brad Kaminsky, but I remember watching the World Series when the Twins cheated them out of the win. Oh, I love Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones was awesome. I was a catcher and a pitcher, but mostly I caught. So I usually watch catchers like Olsen was one of my idols. I mean, yeah, Kaminsky. I mean, it just depends on when he played, buddy. I am getting older now, so I don't really go Vols. Yeah.
Maybe tonight.
I don't know. Somebody said go Vols. I don't know if they won tonight or not. What's going on, Palmetto? Caught us a 50 earlier, Palmetto, if you're just now coming in, buddy. About 30 minutes ago, we caught a 50-pound blue cat. 50 plus. They're saying 60. I couldn't weigh it because my scales took a crap on me tonight. I don't know what happened to them. They're brand new and they broke. That's why I don't buy scales. Well, that one was a 110 pounder too, but if you want to send me one, Turner, I'll take it. I mean, that's the second or third set of scales I bought. That's why I quit buying them because they kept tearing up on me. Those ain't even, what, 2 or 3 weeks old and they already tore up. I don't know what's going on with them, why they quit. Just got back to the hotel. Did y'all end up catching anything? I had to come out and go get some bait. But look like it's gorgeous over there, but ain't no trees. Ain't no trees over there. Late 80s, early 90s. You caught for him in high school? Oh wow. I mean, I might remember him. I mean, not right offhand, but I mean, I go back and watch some YouTube videos of him. I'm sure figure out who he was. Caught 4 babies. Heck yeah. Hey, at least you caught. And we put a live bluegill out. The first time I fished with a live bluegill over here, and we landed a 50 on it. You almost lost. Lost what? Oh crap. That's not good. Oh, dang, Palmetto. It's about like me when I knocked my black light tower into the river. Ugh. And there was no catching mine because the current was at 90K. It was gone before I even blinked. I blinked and it was gone. It might be what I mean. It might have been the problem. It might have just got wet and took a crap. I mean, yeah. If you want to send me one, Turner, just email me, buddy, at fishingwithbigmike@gmail.com. And I'll send you my address. Can't wait to see the GoPro footage. Thank you. No real loss. Hey, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be at 700. That's why I'm fishing tonight. I wanted to say thank you to all y'all, Palmetto and you and Has and everybody that's been sharing my channel out. I mean, I've had tremendous growth over the past month or so, month and a half. It's crazy. If it wasn't for everybody, sharing out on Facebook and YouTube, and I mean, Matt with Wannabe Outdoors shares me out a lot. And if it wasn't for all y'all sharing me out, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I'm at right now. And I want to say thank you to all y'all. But we did land a 50 in it, no real loss. We landed a 50 about 20 or 30 minutes ago. You had to chase a rod into the. Where'd it go? I missed it. Somebody had to chase a rod and I missed it. Okay. Somebody said they had to chase a rod and I missed it. It went so fast. Parker Pursuits. Cat ripped it out of the rocks. Oh, got to back off your drag a touch, Parker. That fit. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying 50 plus because I couldn't weigh it. 30 minutes now for the big. Hopefully. Appreciate it, Redneck. Yeah, I mean, if you want that hook set to stick, man, go back to one of my older videos and put a comment in one of those, and that hook set will stick. You won't lose it. I mean, we don't always catch big fish here, but we do catch a lot of big fish, and I don't want anybody to miss it. Because we do fish a lot, I promise. We fish a lot. So all you guys up north, get ready for the winter time. I'll keep y'all company during the winter time. Oh yeah, John Holiday. Oh yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for all y'all doing all the sharing that y'all do, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I'm at. 70 chunk. Yeah, it probably was 70 chunky style. It's probably closer to 60. I'd say a 60 pounder. I mean, between 55 and 60, somewhere in that range. She was a big fish, or he was a big. It was a big male because he was scarred up from his spring. His head had a bunch of scars all over his head, so it was a good fish. Yeah, he wasn't hooked real deep. I got lucky. Line got slack on him twice. Luckily, that hook gouged in there. Check in after work. Okay. I mean, we'll be out for a while tonight. So, I mean, the fish are somewhat, I mean, they're biting pretty quick. That bait wasn't out there, what, 20, 30 minutes? And it got bit. So, that's pretty quick for out here. The other night, we had to wait 2.5 hours to get that 48. So, Chunky sent you. Appreciate you, Omar. Yeah, if you want that hook set to stick, I mean, we don't always catch big fish, but if you want that hook set to stick, we'll go back to one of the older videos and comment on that. That way it'll stick. Because we, like I said, we don't always catch big fish, but I'd hate for y'all to miss them when we do. But night before last, we caught a 48. Tonight we caught a 55, 60, however big it was. Couldn't weigh it, unfortunately. That's right. Here, fishy, fishy. That's what we want. Like I said, we don't catch a whole lot of fish here. But when we do, I mean, this place is usually quality. I mean, the average size fish that we catch is 20 to 40. That's average. Maybe 15 to 40. That's an average size fish here from the bank. But we have caught them as big as 94. That's my personal best blue cat. Biggest flathead is 58, but the biggest catfish I've caught out of the Tennessee River was 39.8 pounds. My biggest channel cat is 28 pounds. We caught it down there on Robbins Air Force Base 30 years ago. So appreciate you sharing me out, Chunky. Whoever else has shared me out tonight. I really do appreciate it, y'all. So that rod right there just got bumped again. Look like. Is yours bumped? That looks like that one's bumping now. We should bring a bluegill over here. I guess we put a bluegill. Monster off that pier. Monster. He couldn't do nothing. Yeah, he couldn't do nothing with it, man. He caught it on like probably about a 10-ounce white bass, live white bass. Slammed it, just absolutely slammed it. Hmm. Oh, I won't turn. Chunky, you live too far away from me and you to fish against each other. I wouldn't turn on you, buddy. I wouldn't turn on anybody. What's going on, Dominic? Welcome, buddy. We caught a 50-pounder earlier, buddy. You missed it. We caught one real beast. You wasn't here though, man. We caught a 50 plus. Everybody else is saying it's closer to 60, but I'm just saying 50 plus just to be safe. About 30, 35 minutes ago, we caught a 50 plus on live bluegill reel beast, something I've never done here. Found enough signal, David. Well, David, we caught a 50, buddy. If you can rewind it and watch it. About 30, 35 minutes ago, something like that. Parker's going to be fishing tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Oh, no, that's when he gets his hair done or his hair cut at 4 o'clock. Yeah, I might have to tune into that. I'm definitely going to have to watch that. Yeah, bluegill, man. I mean, it happened. It was the only, I traded 2 skipjack for a live bluegill. And he was hollering at me earlier about $3 that he'd get me some more for $3 a piece. I said, well, skipjack are $16 for 2, so you owe me what, 4 or 5 more bluegill to make up for it. Dominic, I don't know. We'll be out for a while. What time is it? It's just 11. You gotta leave now. Uh-oh. How far away is she? You want to run up here and get her and come back? I'll stay here and watch all your gear if you want to stay out fishing. If not, I mean, well, all right. Appreciate you, Muskrat. Roger. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for y'all sharing me out, I wouldn't be growing like I'm growing. So I want to say thank you to all y'all that's been sharing me out, everybody. Catfish Terry, Palmetto, Roger, No Real Loss, Chunky, all y'all. Just want to say thank you to all y'all. Everybody that shared me out on Facebook. You eating supper, you'll go back. Yeah, we caught a 48. I mean, we caught that 48 day before yesterday. So what's going on, Maurice? We've been doing pretty decent on the big fish. I said we don't always catch big fish, but we do catch a lot of them. I mean, we're lucky. We're blessed with an awesome fishery. 37 minutes in. There y'all go. Mrs. M says 37 minutes in, y'all, if y'all want to go back and watch. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Skipjacks are $4 each for a large here in Kentucky. Well, they're $8 a piece here, no matter how big they are. I don't think they go off of size. They just go off of whatever. They just sell them for $8 a piece here. Come hang out with you on a Tuesday night. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, Roger. Just email me, man, whenever you've got an open slot. Fishingwithbigmike@gmail.com. FISHIN, no G. Your thing's going to autocorrect to fishing, but it's fishing, no G. You'll watch tomorrow. All right. No, real beast. Makes you smile. What's going on, Fox Hunter? It's going great, buddy. 37 minutes in, we landed a 50 plus. Don't know how much it is because my scales took a crap. So, like, again. Appreciate you, Chris. Yeah, we've had tremendous growth this past month. It's amazing. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be growing like I'm growing. Looks like I need to reel that.
hope you catch another one, Mike.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you fishing with me, man. You're welcome to fish with me whenever you want.
I might come back out. I might see if you're still out there.
Oh, yeah, I'll be out for probably another hour or two at least. At least another hour or two. All right, y'all. Let's bomb it. Ooh. Oh, my finger slipped on the reel. All right, let me try that again. My finger slipped on the reel. There we go. Not better. We might not catch one with it, but we'll knock one's brains out. Please let them know the bait's there anyway. That's where we want it. Let it lock in. Works for me. What's going on, Fox Hunter? Come on, kitties. Well, you know what? We got a vacant spot, so let's put this Uncle Lou's rod out. I was hoping we could put the Uncle Lou's rod out with a live bluegill, but I guess my order didn't go in good, so we'll put a skipjack on the Uncle Lou's rod, see what happens. I was gonna put a live bluegill on this one if they brought me one down here. Put another sinker line on there. Rig it right here. Put some orange in this thing with some green. Missed it. Put his Uncle Lou's rod out. The reels are set up for a lot of weight, so when I throw smaller stuff on here, it's crazy stuff. So you can bomb these big old rods out. When I go to cast a little rod out, it's like I feel like a toy. Let's try it. Feels weird casting these little rods. Uncle Rod's loose so bright, man. Uncle Lou's rods are so bright. It's crazy how bright they are when in black lights. What's going on, Mo? El Gato. What's going on, El Gato from Texas? You went live yet, man? You been live yet, El Gato? Braves just walked it off. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that then. Braves been doing good at that. They're here. They've been doing that a lot here lately. You ready to come up next weekend? I'm ready for you to come up too, Real Beast. In the morning. Okay. All right, I'll see you live, buddy. Maybe we can get somebody, some of y'all, one of y'all can find El Gato's channel if you don't mind and share it out. He fishing in Texas. We don't have too many channels that fish live in Texas, so I've been hoping he'd been going live. I like to see what the fishing likes over there in Texas. John Holiday. The NyQuil's kicking my butt, so I'm going to sign off before I become too entertained. Appreciate you, John Holiday, for stopping in, buddy. Did somebody already share your channel? Sorry, I had my back turned. There it is. Okay, you got it, Mike Turner. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for that, Mike Turner. Eight runs in the first 2 innings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Yeah, I got it. 7-1-2. I went back and seen it. Sorry about that, buddy. You don't want to come too far. Cheaper to watch. Yeah. Oh, I know. Astros lost that one. It happens. Hey, usually it's the Braves choking MR, so I'm gonna watch anyway. I'm gonna watch regardless. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it just so I can join you, buddy. Come on, fish. I know there's more than that one fish out here. That's the Tennessee River. There's a lot of fish out here. Quit losing pictures. Yeah. What's going on, fins and fines? It's kind of slow night, but first, 37 minutes in, we hooked a 50 plus. Couldn't weigh it because my scales took a crap, but we're going to say 50 plus. They say 60. I say 55 to 60. It's a good fish. Big, beautiful male blue cat, too, because he still had the scars from the spring on his head. Oh, yeah, we're going to watch El Gato. If I'm not fishing, I'm usually watching 1, 2, 3, 4 lives at a time. So sometimes 5 or 6. Yeah, I caught it on live bluegill. The first fish on the Tennessee River I've caught on live bluegill. It was a blue cat. It wasn't a flatty. It was a blue cat, not a flathead. It's a bluegill. Yeah, they do take them away, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they do take them. I mean, maybe not all of them, but I mean, most I've lost in one night was 38. So 8:30 Central, give me enough time to get bait and locate some fish. Is that in the morning? 8:30. I'll try to tune in. I might not be awake by then. We'll see. I like to sleep on the weekends. You lost 2 today. It happens, Luther. It's just one of them things, man. Lost several yourself. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean, it might not be YouTube taking all of them, but Big Mike, you'll have to replay the 11 o'clock hour of 1 ton stream to catch the cat walks they did down the clock. Doc. Okay, yeah, I'll watch. I didn't know they were live today. Appreciate you, Mark Anthony. Yeah, welcome to the channel, man. We're fishing the Tennessee River. The green rods are 12-foot slime cats. The orange rod is Uncle Lou's rod. And I do have another one here, but we caught a 50-pounder about 45 minutes ago. Like I said, we don't always catch big fish, man, but we do catch a lot of them. So but yeah, I mean, if you want that hook set to stick there, Mark, go back to one of the older channels or older channels, older videos, and put a comment in so it'll stick. Like I said, we don't always catch big fish, but when we do, we don't want nobody to miss them. Yeah, it happens. I mean, it ain't no big deal. I'm just crazy at the growth I've had over the past month or so. It's nuts. Your rods dance when you dance. Yeah, I started watching some of your live No Real Loss, and I went to go catch some bait. I don't dance though, so yeah, welcome to the channel, Mark Anthony. We fish a lot, buddy. We do a lot of lives. That's all we do is lives right now, but I mean, we fish a lot, so 4 or 5 days a week. What's going on, Timelina? Oh yeah, man, I've been fishing a lot. Yeah, I've been getting a lot. I've got a lot of watch hours. It's crazy. Appreciate you, bud. I mean, if it wasn't for everybody sharing me out and stuff like that, I wouldn't be where I'm at. That's why I went live tonight. And I just realized tonight I can actually use the community page, so I'll start using that. Just figured that out today. They must have just changed it within the past week because I checked it not too long ago and I couldn't use it, and I can now. 50 plus, Tim Molina. They say 60, but it's probably 55, 60. I couldn't weigh it. My scales took a crap. So, yeah, we caught a big fish about 30. It's probably about 40 minutes ago now, 45 minutes ago. Almost 60 pounder. Waiting to use the community tab. Hopefully, Gang Live would help push my channel. Be going live next week, I hope. Heck yeah, Real Beast. Oh, I appreciate you, Mark Anthony. I know they just changed it. It had to have been like recently within the past day or two because I've been looking because they said they were going to change it to people that had 500 subs, and I've been trying to use it and trying to use it. And it just let me do it today. So, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody gets skunked. Shoot, I went through a stretch this summer. I had 5 lives in a row. I didn't catch nothing. But it's the fall time in Tennessee now, so the fish are getting nuts. Yeah, I don't know 712. It's just, I mean, it was just there today. So when I went to use it, yeah, I use StreamYard, Terry. Streamlabs, I couldn't ever get it to work, so I just went with StreamYard. I get StreamYard to work. I bought it for the year. Oh, oh, it's just the bait. Wasn't a fish, it's the bait. Yeah, I like StreamYard. They got a lot of stuff on there that you can use. It's pretty neat. I like it. It's worth the money. I want to go with it, do some more lives with some other folks because me and Regs did it that one day. I want to go back with Regs one night on his channel since we went live on mine that night. Yeah, I like StreamYard. StreamYard's awesome, man, because you can do lives with other people and stuff like that. It's cool. What's the temperature going to be up there in the morning, Terry? Have you looked for your area? It's supposed to be 48 here, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be in the 30s there. Because you're a little farther north. At a 20-degree drop in temperature here overnight. Yeah, it's neat, fins and finds. I like it. It's cool. And I mean, you put on a heck of a tournament that one go, man. I thoroughly enjoyed being there, just being it, watching y'all. It was awesome. It was an awesome tournament. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not knocking Streamlabs. I couldn't figure out how to use it. We couldn't get the chat to work for a longest time on a buddy of mine's, and it's just I can't get my chats to work. I don't. I didn't like it. So yeah, we caught we'll just say a 55 pounder J&S about 45 minutes ago, buddy, on live bluegill. The first big fish I've caught on live bluegill since I started fishing the Tennessee. What's going on off the res? We got three slime cats out. We got Uncle Lou's rod out now. Buddy of mine was fishing with me and he left. He had to leave. So 50, 65 chunky style. Yeah. That's right. It was a big fish. I wish I could have weighed it. It probably would have been closer to 60, I'm sure. He was definitely bigger than that fish I caught the other night, and that one weighed 48. So it was definitely a lot bigger. It was bigger, maybe not a lot bigger, but definitely bigger. $108. Yeah, appreciate it, y'all. What's going on, Brian B? Yeah, if y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, please hit the sub button. Go and get that hook set in there. This is the first time I fished live. Well, I've probably fished with live bluegill 8, 9, 10 times maybe, but that's the first fish I've caught on live bluegill here. I haven't done it a lot. I mean, that's like 8 times in 3 years, so you can tell I don't use it very often, but I have used cut bluegill, and I didn't. I've caught one fish on, maybe 1 or 2 fish on cut bluegill, but it took all night. Like that camping video, after I shut that live down, I just turned the clickers on and I just left that bait sitting out, and I didn't get a bite on it until 4 o'clock in the morning. I think one of them was a striper. And then we ended up, one woke me up at 4 and we had missed it because it was screamed out. It's the fastest I've ever heard them clickers get snatched out before. That's cool, Mike Turner. Hey, man, I'm glad I can help, buddy. I help everybody grow, man. We got to grow catfishing. Catfishing's already on the growth. We got to bump it up a little bit more. Flathead was 3.5 pounds. Hey, man. 3.5 foot. Oh, okay, that's a beast. That's a big old fish, man. It's what, 42 inches? That's a big fish. Yeah. I like catching big fish, but I come out here just to fish regardless. I don't care if I catch big fish or not, as long as I catch something, but I don't even have to catch anything. I just like being out here. It's fun. It's a little chilly tonight, but it's fun. But I mean, I'll fish all year, so I'll be fishing in December, January, February. It don't matter. It'll be 20 degrees out here. I'll still be out here fishing. Yeah, they are real beasts. They're awesome, dude. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I'm at. Yeah, somebody, yeah. He got him, Rhonda. Appreciate it. You're fishing all year. You're gonna fish all year up in the Northeast. Whew. I mean, I fish here when it's that rod twitch, or is that just phantom rod movement? What? If you want to, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I've been wanting to fish with a live bait down here. Well, y'all leaving? Oh, Yeah, I'll take a shell cracker. I'll take whatever you want to bring over here. Shell cracker, bluegill, it don't matter. I said, I'll take either or. Go to my live so you can hear what I'm saying. Talking to Dustin, y'all. Sorry. He's a couple hundred yards up the bank. That's 600. Hey, y'all don't forget to go in and check out the older channels out so that hook set will stick. Not the older channel. I keep saying older channel, the older videos, and put a comment in there so it'll stick. I mean, y'all want to stick. I mean, we want them to stick so y'all can enjoy our channels. So I'm saying, I mean, I don't always catch big fish, but seen something about a shell cracker. Yeah, I don't deer hunt right now. I mean, I don't have anywhere to deer hunt up here. I'd have to drive down to my mom and dad's place to deer hunt. And they're 4 hours away, so 4.5 hours away. Yeah, he asked me bluegill or shell cracker, and I said shell cracker. He's coming. He's coming to running too, y'all. But we'll put that one on the off the lead rod right out here in this shallow area. Flip it off. There's a live bait out. Maybe we can get us a big flathead. Don't run. You're old. You'll die. Somebody actually took off running. I don't know who it was, but they were running, legitimately running. Don't have to run, man.
Well, he said if I did it, he would give you but stop.
He sent the young kid over here. Huh? I thought it was Dustin the first. I should have known Dustin wasn't gonna run like that. Heck yeah, man. I appreciate it. Oh, caught a big old blue cat.
How big?
Almost 60. Ow. Ooh, he's a lively shell cracker too, buddy. He don't like that hook being in there. He gonna catch me a monster on this Uncle Lou's rod, y'all. Watch. I think I need to tighten this thing up or tighten this line up. One, I don't know which. I need to put this reel on one of my big rods and just cast it. Yeah. That's a good spot. We'll leave him right there. Yeah, that's a good spot right there. We'll leave him right there. All right, come on, Mr. Flathead. Take that shell cracker. That's a big old shell cracker, y'all. He's about as big as my hand. Yeah, that's right, redneck. Yeah, fishing's my zen, dude. I love fishing. Whether I catch or not, I'm still gonna go fishing. Whether I catch or not, it don't matter. It's nice catching big fish and catching fish, but I just like to come out here and enjoy the peace and quiet. Just home after 11 and a half hours cracking the lake. Did you get anything Mike's fishing home? Did you catch all the monsters out of there? Looks like a kitty cat snack. That's right. Oh, he was lively too, buddy. He was going nuts. We put him probably in about 6, 8 feet of water right up here on this bank where all these rocks are at. These flatheads love to roam these areas right here. So my brother hooked into a monster over here about 2 or 3 months ago. It was worth not fishing, Big Mike. Oh, it was work. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought you was fishing. You said cracking the lake, so I thought you was fishing. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting antsy. I'm ready for a rod to go down. Ugh, ready for a rod just to double over. Got a list for what, Brian B? Just flipping it in. Yes, sir. That's it, Mike Turner. Now, if you email me on that, I'll send you my cell number on it. I'll give you my cell number. Oh, to send stickers. Okay. Yeah, I got to do it, man. I don't know. I need a logo. Grab my Gatorade. You don't even need a cooler out here, y'all. It's so chilly. Unky B, when you going fishing? Yeah, when are you going fishing again, Brian B? Got the perfect one for me. You have to email it to me so I can keep it. Because I have no idea how to design stuff like that on here. Come on, kitties. I mean, one big one's cool, but man, we want more than one big one. They are dropping the current on the Tennessee River too, y'all. So, tag team tournament. Oh, tag team. I ain't heard nothing about that one, Brian B. Did I miss one? I ain't heard nothing about no tag team tournament yet. Whose channel that gonna be on, Brian B? I know y'all were on the other night, and I ended up falling asleep. Pop. Something popped right there. Pop. Has his channel, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tag team tournament. Do. Man Stand versus Bex and Has. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember y'all talking about that, man. Sorry, my memory sucks, man. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll watch it. I got to find me a tablet I can get service on with the tablet I got. We couldn't get the service through. I got T-Mobile now, and for some odd reason they can't do service on the old tablet. So, all right, Turner, we'll email you back when this is over with, bud. I gotta get me another tablet. You hate to ask. You don't have to ask, buddy. I mean, you don't have to hate. Just ask. Yeah, somebody share JNS's channel out, y'all, please. He's just 3 away from 500. So y'all don't forget. I mean, in order to get that hook set in there, you got to go to one of his older videos and put a comment so it'll stick. Yeah, I can't, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm only 43 and I can't remember nothing. Yeah, we did change the SIM card. It won't take for some reason, Luther. We tried it. Like we fought with them and fought with them and fought with them for about a month, and they still charged me for it anyway, which I told them I'm not paying it. So I mean, if I'm not using the service, I'm not paying for it. So yeah, they kept sending us. They sent us 3 different SIM cards, and it wouldn't take. And called the original people, and they said it was unlocked. And I don't know. It's just a big pain in the butt. Big pain in the butt. So now I just got to get another tablet, be done with it. Just go buy an unlocked tablet and be done with it. But what that'll do is that'll just give me more stuff to watch. So when 4, 5, 6 people's live on YouTube, I can watch them instead of just 2 or 3. Now I sit at my big computer, watch it live there, and I'll put 2 or 3 tablets around it. We'll watch those lives, and I'll put my 2 cell phones right there too. It's called Sometimers, Mike. Yeah. No, for me, it's all the time. I don't have to fish as much if y'all are fishing. Oh yeah, JNS, man, that's awesome, dude. Catfish community is amazing, dude. The catfish community is the best one on YouTube. Got an iPad. Yeah, I don't have any Apple products. I've never owned an Apple product. I've never used Apple products. And I hear getting old ain't for sissies. No, it's not, MR. It really ain't, dude. I'm 43 and I feel like I'm 73. You run someone's live on my computer and another on my phone. Dude, I do it like I'll run it on the computer. I've got that tablet at the house, so I'll run it on the tablet. I'll run it. I've got 2 cell phones. I've got that old cell phone and then my new one. So we'll sit and watch 3, 4 lives at one time. My wife came in the bedroom one time and goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm watching Has here, Brian B here, and Parker Pursuits here, and I'm watching No Real Loss. It's just all at the same time." 62 and Doug years. I'm 62 and Doug years. I am 84. That's my middle name, Doug. That's funny. I do it all the time, real beast. I've got to fit. All I watch is YouTube, so I'll watch everybody's lives, and I'll just watch videos. Like I'll go watch a real beast video or Mike Turner, or I'll watch everybody. I don't comment on everybody's channel, but I do watch a lot, so I'll watch everybody. You're almost 41. Yeah, I just turned 43 this year. Just 43 last month, actually. Lived off the grid for 9 years. Swear it added 10 years to you. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's pretty cool though. You lived off the grid. Yeah, I know. I look a lot older than I am, Skull Rush. It's crazy. Like I'm telling you, no lie, I swear, man. My daughter, she's 20. My oldest daughter, she'll be 22 in February. When she was in high school, she drugged me to a high school football game. She went to the same high school I did. And she was dragging me around, man. And she was asking her friends how old they thought I was. You want to talk about hurting somebody's feelings? No, listen, Has. You want to talk about hurting somebody's feelings? She was in high school, so that was what, 5 years ago then. So I wasn't even 40 yet. And her friends were like, hey, he's 55, he's 56, oh, he's 60. I'm like, holy crap, really? You want to talk about hurting somebody's feelings? I was like, no, I'm not even 40. Like I'm 38, 37. So I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I'm like, come on, y'all. It's all the gray, man. I'm telling you, I've been graying since I was 16. So yeah, that's right. 64, Terry. Yeah, I know Terry. Yeah. I remember you saying how old you were. See, that's the bet you need to do right there. Some of these the bet has. I don't know if that gill's getting nervous or what, but that line just jumped. Let me see. Or that red breast shell cracker. Fixing to go off or what? No, y'all know how flatheads are they? It's the gray. I know. Been graying since I was 16, so I look a lot older than I am. I mean, even my sister's like, I mean, she's, no, I don't know exactly how old my half sister is, but yeah, she's like 4 or 5 years older than me. She's like, God, you look older than I do. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, when you work 4 years worth of work at a rock quarry, well, I wouldn't say 4 years, but let's say, what's your average work week at, work week is what, 40 hours. That's what they base it off of. So that's what, 52 weeks a year. So you're looking at what, 2,000 hours? 2,000 hours a year. All right. Well, I was averaging 5,500 hours a year working for 17 years. So I worked a lot, man. Put your beard up. See, I'll start. See, my hair is gonna as the winter. Y'all see, I'm gonna get where I look rougher and older because my beard's is gonna get longer. Because this is the time of the year I don't shave my beard. I might shave it one more time and then that's it. I won't shave it no more because it ain't quite that cold yet. That's right. Yeah, I'm ready for that one. I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah, if any of y'all ain't sub to Haz's channel, y'all need to go sub to Haz's channel. He's getting his head shaved. He lost that bet. You're not gonna put up your beard. Come on, Haz. It's just a beard, man. It'll grow back. The wintertime, I don't get a haircut and I don't shave. So, because it's too cold. Don't shave it. Yeah, are you gonna shave it as bald as Chunky's? You gonna put a razor on it, Has, or you just gonna? I know you're gonna have to chop it off with the trimmers first, but then you gonna put the razor on it. Go like chunky short or just like trimmed short. See, look at that beard for beard. There you go. Look, Brian B's putting it up. Has beard for beard on Tuesday. All right, J and S, man. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. And thank you for subbing to the channel, man. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be at 700 now. So I really do appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate everybody that's in here. I mean, it's crazy that, let's see, how many people's in here? Is that 60 or 80? 80 people's in here at almost midnight. Is it 60 or 80? I can't see it. Okay, it's 80. 80 people in here at almost midnight Eastern Standard Time, man. Y'all are awesome. I mean, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at, man. It's just crazy how 80 people wants to sit here and watch these 3 or 4 rods I've got sitting out, man. It's nuts, man. I do appreciate all y'all. He's trying to get Has to do it, Tim. I'll bet somebody. We'll bet beards. Can't do most fish against the guys on the Potomac, but we can do biggest fish. How about that? I will bet that. What's going on, Josh? You missed a mid 50s, buddy. A mid 50s. Yeah, beard for beard. It'd have to be something crazy though. It'd have to be like some kind of crazy fish deal in order, I guess, for y'all to put y'all's beards up. Because I know a beard for y'all, which the way y'all's beards look, it is an investment. Y'all been growing them beards out for a while. I can't get mine to grow out that full. I just can't. Plus, I look like Santa Claus. I don't want to look like Santa Claus. What's going on, Josh? How long you been growing your beard out, Has? And Brian, how long y'all been growing y'all's beard out? It's 9 there. Golly, man. See, it's midnight here. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I'm over here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So it's Eastern Standard Time. So you're on the West Coast. Terry, Lance, Mike. Yeah, there's always a lot of Mikes. One strip. Yeah, I mean that's that's just something I can't do as most fish on this river, because I mean y'all will absolutely destroy us on the Potomac as far as most fish goes. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Y'all would destroy us on most fish. But I can do biggest fish any day. I'll do biggest fish any day. Just can't do most, because the most fish I've ever caught in one trip out here was 9. And I see where y'all put up 20, 30, 40 fish. I'm like, golly, man, it's nuts. We could do a total weight, maybe. That'd be something we could do, a total weight. All right. My phone says, hey, hook me up to something so I can charge, please. So we have the charging wire. Yes, it also I'll say, mate, what about pound? See, we could do poundage, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And I can't do anything about my head. I will not shave my head ever again. I told my wife I would never do it. 24-hour weight challenge. Yeah, see, there you go. All right, phone is plugged up. What's going on, California Angling and Outdoors? What's up, man? If y'all are all new to the channel, man, y'all like what you see, by all means, please hit the sub button. We don't always catch big fish, but when we do catch big fish, we do not want y'all to miss it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit all, and go back to an older video and put a comment on there. That way that hook set will stick, because we don't want y'all to miss any fish here. But we did catch a mid 50s tonight, mid 50, almost 60, about an hour or so ago. So if y'all like what you see, by all means, please hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. I just want to say thank you to everybody in here that's watching me, and some of the folks that aren't watching me anymore. I just want to say thank you to everybody. You know, Chunky, Catfish Terry, Palmetto, Has, Brian B. I want to say thank you to all y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. Anybody else I forgot? I mean, I'm sorry. Like Wannabe, I mean, Matt from Wannabe Outdoors, and everybody. Muskrat Adventures. All y'all are awesome. What's going on, Roy and Becky's? Nice. Yeah, we caught a big fish about an hour or so ago. It was a monster. Your hair is 23 inches long. Can't imagine shaving it. Yeah. No, all y'all are appreciated. Real time. What's going on? Real time. Miss what? What you talking about? I can't fish for a lick. Man, come on, man. I caught a mid 50s tonight. Caught a 48 day before yesterday. Don't tell me I can't fish. Telling you, I want to see that takedown tower. You know why? You know why I want to? I want. Do you absolutely want to know why, John? I want you to bring that takedown tower because that takedown tower can't handle these big fish in the Tennessee River. I think the fish will snatch that takedown tower over. I'm telling you, I want to see it one time. Just I want to see it in person. I don't think that takedown tower could take the power of these fish in the Tennessee River. What's going on, Susquehanna? No, I'm watching because Laura said something. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch. Laura already brought it up. Yeah, Laura brought it up to me earlier, Josh. You don't think? I think they would, man. I'm telling you. Especially if we fish over there off that pier that I really love to fish right over there by the dam. You'll be amazed at how hard them fish hit, buddy. Just go look at them takedowns that happens on my. I'm gonna do a video of my takedowns for the year. Them fish hit so hard sometimes it take a battleship to pull that Moby Dick. I'm telling you, man, these fish hit hard, John. I'm telling you, you just don't understand, buddy. They hit so hard you can't even get them 12-foot rods out the rod holder. Papa Toad. Yeah, I've been blessed, man. The beginning of this year was bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you just want him to bring some peanut brittle. Hey, I love peanut brittle. I love peanut brittle. But I mean, that takedown tower ain't seen no big fish yet. That takedown tower needs to see some big fish. It's a big, powerful fish. Yeah, Laura already told me about it, Josh. So I'm gonna go back and watch. That's another great channel right there, y'all. Y'all go check out if you're not subbed to the one tonners. Y'all go check out the one tonners. Jeff Sparky Dunn, what's going on, Jeff? Yeah, we caught a mid 50s, almost 60, I would say. My scales broke, so what's going on, Big Dan? Yeah, it was great. It was a good live you did earlier, buddy. I was enjoying it. Sitting there talking to y'all over there in the UK. Y'all are awesome. What is it, like 5 in the morning over there? 6 in the morning now? I don't know exactly where you're at over there in the UK. It'd snap it like peanut brittle. That's right. Yeah, these ain't no 2-3 pound channel cats. These are 40, 50, 60 pound monster blues, man. They 5 a.m. Yeah, see, I was close. 5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, we landed a mid 50s, almost 60 pound blue cat earlier. About an hour and a half there. Big Dan and there's Jeff Sparky Dunn. It's about an hour ago, Jeff, if you want to go back and watch, bud. Caught it on live bluegill, too. The first big fish I've caught on live bluegill since I started fishing the Tennessee River. That's right. One tonner for life. That's right. I like the one tonners. They're awesome. I met them at that tournament. I had a blast over there, man. They're awesome people. And Blade, Knife does, Knife, golly, y'all. I'm getting tired. Can you tell? Uncle Josh does custom knives. So if y'all need a custom knife, a good bait knife, which I've got one of his knives, they're awesome. So, I mean, if y'all need one, y'all holler at Josh, man. He does awesome work. He does it exactly how you want it. You tell him how you want it, and he does it for you. He actually got the handle like perfect. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Like he got the handle perfect for my hand. Appreciate you stopping in real time. It's always fun. You're an awesome guy, John. Solo texting. It's been one of them nights, man. I mean, you know how it is on the Tennessee River. I mean, sometimes you catch, sometimes you don't. But tonight we caught a 60, almost 60 pound blue cat about an hour ago. I mean, you know how it is. Yeah, we caught almost a 60 pounder earlier on live bluegill. He actually, he does. He actually did it for me for the first time there, Jeff. The blade I think he did for me was the first time he did the serrated blade, serrated edge. Well, yes, I'm your friend, real time. Why wouldn't I be? Cutting up, man. That's just playful banter, man. I don't take it personal. But yeah, I think that's what he said. It was his first one that he did. That's the knife he did for me. Y'all don't pay attention because I didn't take care of it nowhere near like he said. But that's the knife he did right there for me. You'll see how big it is. So I told him I wanted something big and beefy, and there's the serrations right there. They're still in it. Blaze, it's not perfectly sharp, but that's my fault. I just ain't been taking care of it like he told me to. So, but if y'all take care of it like he said to, it'd probably be in really good shape. Probably I just do a little buffing on this and put some mineral oil on there. It'd be a lot better. But yeah, that's awesome knife. That thing cuts through skipjack like butter. Yeah, he does. He does serrations too, buddy. Yeah, I don't know California angling. I don't talk to him anymore. Appreciate you, Big Dan. I have no clue how he's doing. I mean, he's gonna do his thing, I guess, and just whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, appreciate you, Dan. Yeah, thank you on it. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So that's why I went live tonight. I was like, man, we made 700, and I can actually use the community page. I just figured that out tonight, so we'll be using that more often. And like, I wish I could have let y'all know. I wanted to go fishing last night, but them storms were moving in. Olive oil. Okay, we'll try that. I mean, he made an awesome knife. It's my fault for not taking care of it like I should. I mean, y'all know how catfishermen are. We just go fishing. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you know, ain't no bad blood or nothing. I appreciate it, Josh. I mean, ain't no bad blood or nothing. We just don't talk anymore. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It ain't no big deal. I'm still sub to his channel. When he puts stuff out, I watch. So we just don't hang out and talk anymore. But I'm still gonna fish. If I'm gonna fish Tennessee River from the bank, ain't no big deal. We've been catching big fish for a long time. We've been catching fish for a long time. I haven't started using it yet. I just realized that I could use it earlier tonight before I went live. But if I'd have realized I could have used it yesterday, I'd have let y'all know because I really wanted to go fishing yesterday, but them storms were coming in, and but now I can use it. And I can let y'all know why I don't fish because usually it's got to be a reason why I'm not fishing. Usually, most of the time it storms. That's the only thing I don't fish in. I don't mind rain, but lightning and thunder and All that? No, I'm good. That's the only thing I don't deal well with is lightning. I'll fish in the rain. The rain doesn't bother me. I think Josh is a mod. Josh, if you're a mod, buddy, drop your info. Jess want to holler at you about a knife. What's going on, Steve Locke? We're fishing, buddy. We are fishing. We caught I'd say 60. Everybody says 60, but I'm saying 55. You'll be out fishing tonight? Hey, if you're going to go live, buddy, I'll watch as soon as I leave here. Oh, tonight. Well, yeah, you're already in the morning over there. So I guess later on this evening. It'll be morning for us and it'll be evening for you. Be afternoon for us. Be 12 here, 12 p.m. It's 5 p.m. there. So. But yeah, Steve Locke, I mean, if you're new to the channel, man, you like what you see, buddy. Hit the subscribe button, man. Join the channel. We fish a lot, man. We don't always catch big fish, but when we do, we don't want y'all to miss them because we do catch a lot. It's crazy. 7 p.m. our time. Oh, wow. So that's late over there for you then. You'll be fishing at midnight there. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, just go back, and if you want it to stick, go back to maybe one of my older videos. I'm telling you, a really good video to watch because it's not, you don't have to wait a long time, but the frozen bait video, we'll fish bite frozen bait. I casted it out 2.5 minutes in. We had a 65-pounder on the line in fast current. So it was an awesome fight. You called it 55. Yeah, I mean, it was in that range. It was 55 to 60. It was definitely in that range. And it came on live bluegill. You fish vicariously. Yeah, that's why I do it. Because I mean, I fish all year. So like if you're up north and you're frozen in, you need something to watch, dude. I'll be sitting out here in 20-degree weather, 15-degree weather. All right, Terry. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I don't stop fishing no matter how cold it is. Even if there's snow on the ground, I'll be out fishing. We had snow last year. I was fishing in 4 inches of snow downtown Chattanooga. And we were catching fish. What's going on, Alfie? Appreciate you stopping in, Terry. If you're gonna go live in the morning, I'll try to get up, man. That's my problem. That's why I've been coming in late on the weekends because I sleep late on the weekends. I didn't even get out of bed, I think, until 1 o'clock today. Oh, you got your grandson. Okay, I understand. Yeah, family's family, man. But I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow afternoon, so take the wife out. She wanted to fish with me tonight, but still a little too early after a pneumonia to get her out in this cold weather. So 60s wouldn't be too bad on her, low 60s, 70s. So she said she'll go out with me tomorrow afternoon. Get on Fishing Planet. Yeah. Well, see, I don't have TV. All I have is YouTube. That's all I watch is YouTube. So everybody leaving? Sounds like everybody's leaving from the other pier. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that here. It's supposed to be 40s. Mid to upper 40s, I think, here. So which ain't too bad. All right, bud. We'll see you later. Need to put that kid on a big fish. They're fishing upriver from me, so everybody's leaving town. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm fishing at the park there, Jeff. Been doing pretty good right here. I mean, been catching one fish a night, but I mean, the one we caught night before last was 48, and then we caught that 50, 55, 60, whatever y'all want to call it. And the other night we caught, and the night before that, I think we caught four, 32, 27, big teener, and then that little 4-pound channel cat that was harassing me. You just remember a line from a song. Okay. Man, it's definitely getting chilly out here. I ain't gonna lie. Temperature's dropping quick too. Yeah. Well, see, the stripers will be moving in here. We'll end up catching more of them all off the bottom here too, because the stripers will start moving up in here when that water temperature starts dropping. Walleyes too. What's going on, Rams? It's been a pretty decent night, buddy. We've caught one fish, but I mean, it was a big one. Mid 50s, 60-pound blue cat. That's why you're home with heat and blankets. Yeah. It's chilly, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's cool. They're dropping the river too. I mean, the current, they're slowing the current down. That's right, deer 30. All right, Aaron, good luck, man. Maybe we can get you some Bambi chili. See, 24 pounds. That's a big channel cat. Our channel cats around here average 3, 4, maybe 5 pounds. We just have a lot of big blue cats and flatheads, so that's why our blue cats don't get that big on the Tennessee River. Colorado River, yeah. All right, Elgato. We'll see you in your live tomorrow, buddy. We'll come in there and see you, man. Wish you had blues, yeah. Blues are nice. I mean, they overrun a fishery, though. Ask some guys that fish the Potomac. I mean, they just had fish, introduced, 10 years ago or so, and they've just overrun the Potomac. They get big, though. The biggest fish I've caught out of this river is 94.4 pounds for all y'all that are new in here. Our fish, what's going on, Matt? Want to be? What's going on, buddy? That's one of them right there that's helped grow this channel a lot, all that sharing he does on Facebook and stuff. I appreciate it, Matt. Yeah, he's gonna go live solo. Gonna be his first live, so. You caught a catfish? Heck yeah, Matt. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we caught one a little while ago. What's going on, Jody? We caught one probably. Everybody's saying 60, but I'm gonna say 55 just to. We'll say 55. I couldn't weigh it, but I mean it was bigger than that 48 we caught night before last. Yeah. We're trying, Matt. We're trying, buddy. I mean, we've had tremendous growth because of y'all this past month or so. I mean, it's been crazy, man. 2, 3, 400. I just real. I mean, it just seems like the other day I only had 300, and now I'm at 7. It's awesome, y'all. 123 thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, if y'all hadn't hit that thumbs up, please Yeah, I mean, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel. So what would really help the channel is another 50 or 60 pounder. Yours was 6. Hey man, it's a fish though, dude. It don't matter how big they are. It's a fish, man. It's a catfish. It don't matter. Let's see, they got a heater going on down there. That's not fair. I want a heater here. Need to get me a heater. Which I got one at the house. I just gotta. It's just a big one. I gotta have to bring it out. I got a big kerosene heater. It ain't cold enough for a heater yet though. When it gets into the 30s, maybe the 20s, yeah. There we go. There's El Gato. Yep. Y'all hit his channel up. Y'all show him some love, man. He's gonna go live for his first time tomorrow. So it'd be awesome if he can get 15, 20 people in there to start right off the rip. That'd be awesome. Skunked for months. Hey man, I got skunked on Tennessee River, dude, for what, 5 live streams in a row. Y'all sat and watched. But 5 live streams in a row, I didn't catch nothing. But it's about time to head back down there. It's getting close. I ain't gonna lie. But this time of the year, oh, it's amazing down there. But that fish I caught tonight, dude, I caught on live bluegill. That's the first big fish I've caught on live bluegill. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, be awesome. My rod holder setup, Susquehanna, it's just something you can get from hang on, I'm gonna come over here. My back's hurt. Let me lean against this thing. It's just something you get from Home Depot. The bike racks that you hang in where you can hang a bike on the wall in the garage. That's what the orange things are right there. And I just got a strap that runs through them, and you just strap them down. It's just a pressure strap. You run it down, run it around 2 or 3 times, and then just crank it down. That way they don't move. I mean, they might rotate and twist a little bit if you don't get it just right. But I mean, the fish ain't gonna take it over. I mean, you can see, like, I mean, that rod right there ain't gonna go nowhere. I mean, you double this rod over. We had one get doubled over. And these rod holders have been amazing. Then at the bottom on this one, I just got a rope because I forgot I left one of my straps. But usually I run a Velcro strap on the bottom to keep the rods from going over. That way it holds the bottom of the rod. They're pretty cool, man. It's a pretty awesome setup. Been using a Silver Cat Elite. Yeah, you want something that's gonna give. Oh, really, Mike's? I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I try to keep y'all entertained. It's hard to talk for 4, 5, 6 hours, but others closed out. Yeah. I appreciate it, Elgato. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up on your way out or way in or however y'all want to do it. Jody's got a good channel too, y'all. Y'all need to go check out Jody's channel. If y'all ain't subscribed to old Pontoon Jody. She's a fellow East Tennesseer. She catches some big old flatheads. She loves fishing for them big old flatheads. But she did catch a big old blue the other night. I seen it. Try that when you're on the pier for sharks. Yeah, it works, dude. I mean, it really does. I need to do a video on it. I really do need to do some videos on my gear, but hey, you following me? Yeah, Jody has a great channel, y'all. For those of y'all that ain't subscribed to old Pontoon, she ain't old, but check out Pontoon Jody's channel. She's awesome. She's doing a tournament series too. So we just have good taste. I appreciate it, y'all. There y'all goes. Somebody threw out her channel. Y'all check out Pontoon Jody. She's awesome. Hey man, if somebody's willing to make that bet, but at least he went through it. At least he went through with the bet. I had somebody bet me earlier tonight, like down there at the dam. They've got a big wing wall out there that kind of, I guess, to kind of break the current from the spillway. He bet me $100 that I couldn't pass, cast it out past there. I was like, yeah, I can. I've done it before. Actually, I told him I could do it. He's like, hey, you can't do that. Okay. Put your money where your mouth is. And I did it. And then he kind of reneged on it. Burnt my finger for nothing. I was like, you turd knocker. Big Mike's probably your favorite. Oh, yeah, I'm still out, man. I'll probably be out to about maybe 1, maybe a little after 1. We could check baits, recast. I mean, that might help. She didn't see what you had art in it. No, I didn't see that, but I was told about it. So I'm going to go and watch it because Laura the Explorer told me about it. So I'm going to go check it out and see what happened. I don't know. Something told me to turn around, so I turned around. And that line, look, is that a flathead? Y'all think that's a flathead on that? Or is that just? I don't fish for flatheads very often, y'all. I fish for blue cats. So I don't know if that's the fish getting nervous or if that's an actual flathead. Jody, tell me, you're a flathead fisherman. Is that the fish? Is that the bait, or is that the flathead doing that? You're almost at 150. Heck yeah, man. I don't know if that's a bite or if that's just the bait getting nervous. It was awesome. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch, Jody. Got to turn around so I can see the rods. See that rod. Anyway, that line was going nuts. He was getting nervous. Like there was something there. We don't want a 5 or a 6 pounder on that big old shell cracker. I mean, that shell cracker was bigger than my hand. We want something 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 90 pounds. See, 90 pounds would be a state record on a flathead. I know that Uncle Lou's rod can handle it because it's awesome. I know flatheads love to pick the bait up and just sit there with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm used to blue cats just snatching everything over. Let me get out of y'all's way. I just seen something. The biggest ones will start eating around 2 a.m. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But we've already landed a 60-pound blue cat here, so that was 30 minutes into the stream. Yeah, that's right. Blues tank it, flatties play with. That's true. That was majestic and beautiful tonight. I got to see that, man. You watch the lines move, not the rod tips. So if the line's moving, it's the fish, or is that just the bait? See, I don't fish with live bait much. I fish with cut bait and I just throw it out there. And when the rod doubles over, I reel on it. Flatheads are not my cup of tea. Like the first time I caught a flathead here, I didn't even know he was on the hook. Like the line was out there for a year and a half. He already knows what to do. Yeah. Like I had that line out for an hour and a half and I reeled it up and there was a 40-pound blue cat on the end of it. Didn't even know he was on it. Just reeled it in and he started fighting. I was like, well, crap. He didn't fight hard, but I mean, he fought in enough and I caught him. Tripped me out. I did leave my other bait rod down there though. I have to go get it. Hopefully it don't disappear. I'll be upset if my new bait rod disappears. Cut bait and live. You hate live bait. I just don't ever fish with live bait because I don't really target flatheads much. I mean, all my flatheads I've caught have all come off of cut bait. I mean, did you see why I don't feel? I mean, I was fishing with that live bluegill earlier and I caught a 60-pound blue on it. So a nice flatty will pull, let go, and then take your rod. Did you miss anything, Blue Line? No, man, you ain't missed much tonight, man. It's Tennessee River, man. You know we don't catch no fish here. No, we caught a 60-pounder earlier, Blue Line, about an hour or so ago on a live bluegill. First big fish I've caught on a live bluegill. He said that so beautifully. I'm just used to the rod getting snatched over. Yeah, from what I've seen, from what I've noticed as far as flatheads goes, they'll kind of suck it in and chomp it and kill it. Chomp it and kill it, chomp it and kill it, and then they'll swim off with it. Blue cats like to just take it and go. But even the real big blue cats won't run real fast. The flatheads, they just, I don't know, I've never seen a flathead just kind of run and gun before. I think we have had one, but he was like a 14-pounder, maybe 15-pounder. But he was probably trying to take it from other fish just like the blue cats do. All right, El Gato. We'll see you in the morning, bud. What time are you gonna go live? Did you say what time? But I mean, if I don't see it, I'll go back and watch it either way. If I don't watch while you're out live, because I missed a couple. I got into a couple this afternoon right when I woke up, and they were turning everything off. But if you don't do it too early, I'll watch. Because y'all are an hour behind us. So if you go live at 8, it'll be 9 here. So if you go live at 10, it'll be 11 here. I might be up. You're in SoCal. Like I said, all my flatheads have come off of cut bait. So my brother hooked into a big one using a live. My brother hooked into a monster using a live white bass. He couldn't get him in though. Fish beat him. Wrapped him around one of them bridge pylons and broke him off. Everybody's doing great, Blue Line. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right, Blue Line? Just wanted to say thank you to all y'all that are in here. why we went live tonight. Seeing where I made 700, I was like, heck yeah, man, I got to go live for everybody. Definitely. I was going to do it last night, but the weather spooked me, so I didn't go live because there was some big storms rolling through. Dan, no, we're 6 hours from the coast, buddy. No, I'm just on the Tennessee River, man. It flows from. It's the only river in the country that flows from south to north. But we're on the part that flows south, not north. But no, we're a long way. This is all fresh water. We are, yeah, I'd say probably 6 hours from the coast, either way you went. West Coast, we're probably about 20 hours away, 24, 26 hours away. Let's see, Gulf of Mexico, yeah, probably 6. And then the Atlantic, yeah, probably about the same, probably about 6 hours. This is all fresh water. All this water flows from up north down this way and turns, and this river flows into Kentucky. Oop, stepped on my tripod. I'm getting antsy. I want to bite. I'm gonna check this wild bluegill just so we can dance in and do nuts. I hope it's not. Still alive and kicking. He is still alive and kicking. I'm gonna put him right back out here. See if they want him out there. Put him a little farther out, see what happens there. Yeah, it flows north in spots, yeah. Kanasuga? I don't know where that is. Where's the Kanasuga at? Oh, yeah. Well, I just figured I'd try it tonight. If you believe it or not, I actually traded 2 skipjack for 1 bluegill. So I've never done that before ever. Somebody say food. Brian B. Here we go. We're going to start talking about food. Bacon wrapped, oh man, bacon wrapped chicken. Why would you even fish with that, Blue Line? That is supposed to be supper, man. Supper. Rasaska, Georgia, near. Hey, dude, that's where I'm from. I mean, not from, but I'm just north of Dalton. Rasaska, I know where that is. That's just south of where I live at. Like literally, like 15 minutes. I could be in Dalton in 25 minutes. So I know exactly where that is. Did not know that. I don't fish in Georgia anymore. I just fish in Tennessee. So Good to try new things. Yeah. I mean, I understand that, man, but bacon wrapped chicken, you're supposed to eat bacon for one. Definitely. Bacon is not meant for catfishing, period. Chicken, I mean, you can use it, but man, I'd be wrapping that chicken, I'd be putting that on a grill. You live there for a year? Yeah. Yeah, I live in Rossville, Georgia. Right by the interstate. About to make a steak and cheese. About to make a steak and cheese with bacon on it and drop some fries in the deep fryer. Man, that sounds awesome. Don't make me hungry. It is beautiful country up here. Beautiful. I love it. I moved here from middle Georgia. There wasn't nothing there. It's not pretty country. Especially like snakes and alligators. Danielsville, Georgia. Never heard of Danielsville. There's catfish shizzle. It's got to be catfish shizzle. Gonna send Mark a pic because he loves when I show him food. Who 2.0 Brian B? Or Mark from Catfish and Crappie? It's up by okay, Commerce. Yeah, that's just above Atlanta. I know where Commerce is. That's where that big drag strip's at. Four side by side by side by side. Catfish and Crappie. Okay, Catfish and Crappie. Southern Nationals area. Yeah, that's right. Get to eat and have heat, man. I drag enough stuff around. I ain't gonna drag a grill around too. I mean, I'm chilly, but it's not that bad. I'm just covered my head up, so I wouldn't. Maybe I'll be a little warmer, but it's like everybody's done packed up from over there and left. We'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably get out of here about 1 o'clock. We're gonna go live tomorrow afternoon, so we'll go live a little earlier when the sun's out. I want to go look at a new spot, so I'm gonna go fish a totally new spot tomorrow. Spot I've never fished. You gonna go give it a shot. All right, boat, you better get off this pier a little bit unless you want all that 40-pound mono in your prop. Ain't no sense of flying right off the end of these piers. Ain't no sense of being right off the end of the piers, man. It don't make no sense. River's half a mile wide right here, and you want to come right off the end of the pier. The flashing light, it's just a beacon so the boats can see the end of the piers. People don't run into them. But I mean, he didn't miss my line by much. Like really, that line right there. If it would have been sitting over there where it was that first time, he'd have ran right over it. Like he would not have missed it. Like he'd have took that whole. I would have just hit the free spool, let him take it all into his prop too for doing it. Ain't no sense in coming right off the end of the pier like that flying by. Could have went way out there. He's seen us sitting over here fishing. You act like you can't see this. I got a big green telephone pole sticking 12 feet in the air right there. Y'all leave it? Why?
Why? Because I ain't catching them. Yeah, I got no lady.
I'm gonna leave here in 15 minutes. Hmm?
Bob.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got 15 minutes. We're gonna hang up 15 minutes.
15 minutes until you shut down. And 45 minutes.
It don't take 45 minutes to load all this stuff up. It takes 15 minutes to load all this stuff up.
I got fish I gotta get back to. You should see the shell cracker, dude. It's probably 14 inches long.
Really? That's crazy.
We got a crappie's probably 16.
And we caught that. It was a 60 pounder on that first live bluegill.
I haven't touched anything since.
Fishing right out there. I had him sitting. Had him sitting. I mean, if you wait until 1 o'clock, and I'll show you why I fish here. I'll legitimately show you why I fish.
They probably start moving.
No, I'll show you why I fish right here. If you wait till 1 o'clock.
I'm not waiting till 1 o'clock.
Okay. Bye. Can't catch fish if you ain't fishing, man.
We was up there fishing. We caught some crappie.
You got a 12-foot slime cat. You should be bouncing it off that pier right there. Yeah. That pylon. That's where you got to be fishing at, man. I'm telling you, right out in there. See where all these are at.
We didn't even get a bite.
That 48 pounder I caught the other night came off out there.
We've been on.
It was definitely 60.
We couldn't even catch a guard.
Well, I mean, I can show you why they were here, right here on this spot, though. I'm trying, Mark. They don't listen. You don't want to listen anyway. Ain't no big deal. I mean, that's why I fish here and not there anymore. That's why I fish right here on this spot instead of that one. I'll show you why.
There's a hole right there. It's got to be.
No, it's not a hole.
There's a shelf.
Jody says she wishes she was here. Well, come on. Come on, go fishing. You don't have to bring a boat. You can fish off the bank.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a boat to catch big fish here. You do it on a boat. All right, real beast. We'll see you later, buddy. We got 13 minutes. We're gonna shut it down at 1 o'clock.
Well, I think we're gonna continue our treacherous journey down Yellow Brick Road. Yeah, we'll probably end up getting up there while I'm just finishing up. He's got to clean those fish. Okay. We're gonna go back to the car. I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. Y'all was hanging around. I'll see y'all when I get done anyway. Y'all close by. Collab soon. Well, come on, Mike's. Do one, buddy. Go fishing with you. What?
What you do this?
What do you mean what I do to it?
Just the new one?
That's the brand new one. Look at the tire.
Got one for sale.
It just disintegrated. Huh? Huh?
Joey said he got one.
I sold him that one.
Yeah. For 45, I give him $5 off it.
After I get it to the truck.
I'm not buying it from you for 45 when I could get a brand new one for 50. Actually, I get a brand new one for 40 now. So I'll give you 30 for it. It's used. That's right. You'll be there in 3 hours. Well, I'll be in bed in 3 hours. I'll be in bed asleep in 3 hours. I'll be in bed asleep in an hour. I ain't but 15 minutes from the house. Well, come on, Mark. I don't care. I let people use my gear. I don't mind it. If you can cast a normal bait caster, you can cast those conventionals. Ain't nothing to it. Just I mean, you're going to get a blister on your finger. I mean, that's what I do to my finger every fishing year. I put a big callus on it so I don't feel it when I bomb cast them anymore. I love for people to come out here and come fishing with me. If you want to come out here and fish later, Jody, come on. I'll be out. Come out with me and the old lady and go fishing on the bank. I'm gonna go to fish a brand new spot. Actually, it's gonna be a test spot for the monster tournament. Yeah, I don't dance, so yeah, you're more than welcome to come out. Old lady's gonna come out with me tomorrow afternoon. Well, yeah, well today in the afternoon. Can't say tomorrow anymore, but today in the afternoon. Let me get my thumb out and see if a trucker will pick you up. They might. You never know. Hey, Dustin, did they get my bait rod? I bet that kid got my bait rod. You better give me my bait rod back. They didn't either until tonight. Well, I promise you I won't. You won't be able to talk me into it. Yeah, the Altamont. Yeah, if you want flat, I'm telling you, Jody, if you want big flatheads, go to the Altamaha River. Oh, you're heading out just a bait run tonight, catfish. Yeah, I heard y'all come in. Yeah, I'll be heading down there here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get out of here probably 1 o'clock. Thought it was a tadpole. Oh, they've got 100-pound flatheads down there, Jody. I mean, legitimate 100-pounders. I had one straight in a 12-aught circle hook. 12-aught Gamakatsu circle hook. Probably 15 years ago. 10 years ago. 10, 15 years ago. I can't remember exactly. When I was working at the rock quarry. That's all I know. I had one straight in a 12-aught Gamakatsu circle hook. I was using a big shell cracker bigger than my hand. Bigger than that one I'm using right now. It was bigger than my hand. It was a beast. That was before I started using the surf gear. I was using the ugly stick tiger rod paired with an Abu Garcia 7000 and 100-pound braid. That's back when I could use braid. So I was running 100-pound braid back then. Deer flood stage? Dang. See, now would be a good time to fish it. That's the best time to go fish the Altamaha River. Find those little pockets where there ain't a lot of current. That's where them fish will be stacked up at. That's crazy. Yeah, we got a few. Let me see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 left in the bait in his bait bucket. So yeah, I like the tiger rods. They're good rods. But I think that kid got my bait rod if they didn't. I'm gonna be upset if my bait rod's gone. It's a $50 rod. Man. Sorry, I'll catch him back down here. He'll give me my bait rod back. Promise you that. All right, Roy and Becky. Is it Roy or Ray? Yeah, it's Roy. Okay. Appreciate you stopping in, y'all. We're gonna get out of here near Brunswick. We're gonna get out of here at 1 o'clock. So it's just awesome that all y'all are still in here hanging out. Before we get out of here, I just want to say I appreciate all y'all helping me with this channel this past month or so. It's been awesome. Oh, he fit that kid fishes here a lot. So I mean, he'll give me my rod back. I promise you that. If not, I'll catch up to him eventually. He fishes a lot of the same places I do. They didn't say nothing about having my bait rod. That kid knows that rod wasn't his. He shouldn't have took it. Oh yeah, Texas Tiger. Now I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. Heard some big ones are around Darien. Yeah, I fished that big tournament down there a couple times. Well, one time we fished that big catfish tournament they have down there. And there were some big fish caught down there. Raccoon Mountain, no shad. What, skipjack? Now, if you want skipjack, you need to be, if you don't see them out there popping around the pump house itself, you know where it comes out. And the guppy's biting. Yeah, I don't know if they took it or not. I mean, they didn't. My boys didn't say nothing about having my bait rod, and they didn't bring me one. But I was fishing on another pier where they were at catching bait, and I accidentally left my new one down there because the line was tangled up. So I just switched everything over to my little rod, and they didn't say nothing about it. I'll find out whenever I get up there, see if they got my rod. If he did, if they don't have it, I know who took it because there was only that other kid over there, so I know him. I'll catch up to him and get it back. Be like, hey man, you need to give me my rod back. You catching anything down there, Junior? I've only caught one blue cat tonight, and it was a 60-pounder on bluegill. So live bluegill. That's what I caught mine on tonight. I ain't caught nothing on skipjack. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. I'll find out whenever I get over to the parking lot, see if they got it. They didn't say they had it. They would have brought it to me and said something, but they might just carry it down there. If they don't have it, I know where I'll get my rod back. Walmart PVC rod holders you forcing in the sand. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one of those. I never use them anymore. I actually used it to hold up whenever I go fishing on my bank spot. I'd use it to hold up my lights because I had my lights on a pole. Yeah, well, we'll find out in a minute. If my boys ain't got my rod, then I know who got it, and I'll get my rod back. Had those mounted on your Jeep. Yeah. I just bought that rod not too long ago. I'll get it back. I promise you that. Because I didn't see them bring it and they didn't put it here. That's why because I hollered and said, hey, I left my rod down there. I can't just leave y'all and walk 30 minutes or 20 minutes that way and 20 minutes back. All right, y'all. It's 2 minutes till we're gonna start reeling up. We'll let Mr. Shellcracker go free. That's the shell cracker, y'all. See, he's still alive. We're gonna turn him loose. Maybe we can catch you again. Gives you later, buddy.
He's got that all twisted up. Biggie.
I do have another 10 ounce. Look at that.
This was the closest we were at this one.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I really do appreciate all y'all for getting me to 700. And let's say there was 62. Now there's 56 people still in here watching. I really and truly do appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thank all y'all that's helped me grow over the past month or so. Y'all are awesome. Got 2 sons and halves too. All right, Lance. I appreciate all y'all, man. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be growing like I'm growing. Send it to the big screen. All right, Mark. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Bumblebee. You're awesome, dude. You're funny as all get out. I need to call you too. I'll call you one day. You can sit and talk BS. I appreciate all the new subscribers tonight. If y'all are still watching, appreciate all of y'all that's been hanging out with me for this long. So I really truly do. We're on a quick road to 1K. I mean, it's been pretty quick. Maybe we can get to 1K pretty soon. Trophy guy. Yeah, I knew him. Yeah, he was a good friend of mine, but we're not anymore, I guess. All right, Jeff. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate it, Gigability. Yeah, all y'all have a good one. Nice to meet all you guys that just joined the diehard fishing crew, whatever you want to call us, I guess. I mean, I do fish a lot. I fish hard. So, and like I said, I'm primarily a bank guy. You will send me out on a boat every now and then with friends, but mostly I fish the bank. So sometimes we'll catch, sometimes we won't. Yeah. GRB Aquatics. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all the new subs, and here's the future subs growing this hardcore crazy fishing channel. I don't even know what to call it, a family, I guess. But I do appreciate all y'all, man. I really and truly do. All y'all take care and love y'all. We will see y'all in the next one. Deuces, y'all.